Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your timeless love reading. Will you find the one? All right, so if this reading happened to show up in your timeline or on your feed, it is definitely meant for you. And I always say, take what resonates and ignore what does not. If you are brand new here, my name is Desiree, also known as IntuitiveGems, and I am using my pink tarot deck for your reading today, and I will close out your reading with a Work Your Light Oracle card. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what shows up for you as it relates to love, partnership, connection. Will you find the one? Oh, here's the thing, Sag. Something unexpected is on the horizon, but it's very good. Very exciting. And the timing is going to be a little bit weird, but it actually works out to your advantage. All right, so we got that Ten of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Cups is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It doesn't matter how it shows up. Even if it's reverse in my readings, it's still good. It's good, maybe only to a lesser degree, but it's definitely positive. This is why I say it's something unexpected. Someone is going to show up, and you are probably going to be very much drawn to this person. And it's somebody, like I said, you didn't even expect. Somebody you never thought about in that way. And I say that because we got the Page of Pentacles, which means somebody makes an announcement. Somebody could even invite you somewhere. It could even be somebody from your work, because this is the Page of Pentacles, right? We also have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands in the reverse means this is somebody that you were not even attracted to, right? This is somebody that you never thought twice about. Somebody didn't even look their way. But that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes where somebody, one day you look at them differently and you're like, wow, this is a really cool person, or I really like their vibe. I really like their energy, or I didn't know this about them. And suddenly you become drawn in. You become magnetized to them. And that's what I'm getting here, Sagittarius, is that you're about to fall hard for someone unexpected. Why do I say that? We got the Empress card in the reverse. Remember, she's one of the cards of the Divine Feminine, and when she shows up in the reverse, this means that you can't control it. Sometimes things just take on a life of their own. And this is very true as it relates to relationships, because I know I've had that experience where something just kind of grabs me and I didn't expect it and I could not control it. And I have a feeling that's the energy we're looking at here, Sagittarius. We also have this Three of Pentacles, which means I'm getting two messages with this card. Number one, somebody is very much impressed by you and they admire you, but you don't notice it. Or it means that you actually have a lot to offer and you're not acknowledging that within yourself. This can get in the way of a relationship, Sagittarius, so you got to be careful with that. You know, acknowledge all of your good points and the things that make you amazing, because that is what other people are being drawn to. So, like I said, this is going to be something that totally comes out of left field, where you weren't expecting to feel this way and you weren't expecting to have this experience. Now, the other thing too, when I think about this Empress card in the reverse, sometimes the timing has a big impact on how relationships come about and how things unfold, right? Sometimes things tend to move slowly. Sometimes things tend to move very quickly and totally catch us by surprise. And again, that's what I'm feeling here. It's like something clicks, or something wakes up in you, Sagittarius, to where you see somebody totally different. And the thing is this person very much has thought about you in that way, but then they kind of dismissed those thoughts because they didn't think that you would be interested. And I know that feeling, because I've had that experience where I've thought, oh yeah, you know, this person's really cute, or I really like them, but they probably wouldn't be interested in me. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. It's like somebody that you totally unexpectedly are attracted to they've had those same type of thoughts towards you, but they thought, oh, you're not interested. Now, I'm not saying that you have to, like, you know, go overboard by letting this person know that you want them or that you want to date them. But what I am saying is to be a little bit more receptive and a little bit more communicative of what you're looking for. You know, you don't have to be obvious. You don't have to be direct. But you know how sometimes when you talk with someone or you communicate certain feelings by your energy, right? It's a very subtle, but also a very definite way of expressing your thoughts and what you want. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what else shows up for you. Okay. So, you're feeling very encouraged, but you may feel a little frustrated that things aren't happening as quickly, but that's okay. That's okay, Sagittarius. Things don't need to happen fast in order to work out. That's what I'm getting with this card. We also have the Fool card, which means that you know exactly what you want. You are not going into this situation blindly. You're willing to express exactly what you're looking for, also what you expect when it comes to partnership and connection. You're also thinking about a future with this person, which is very exciting, right? This is something where you make plans and you see, hey, you know, this person and we could build something long-term even, you know, maybe not, you know, right away, but with due time, this relationship can turn into something very solid, and you're open and ready for that. Like I said, this is going to be something that totally catches you off guard, Sagittarius. This is somebody where you're like, oh my gosh. And I'm getting the number 6, surprisingly. And the number 6, this could be anything as it relates to the timing of this. 6 could be 6 weeks, could be 6 months, could be the month of 6, which is June, and it could be a date also with 6 numerology, which could be the 6th, the 16th, the 26th. All right, so pay attention to when you're seeing this video. Write down the number 6 on the calendar and then see what shows up. See what shows up when somebody unexpected totally knocks your socks off on, you know, in a romantic way. And then pay attention to the dates or the timing of it, okay? Because like I said, I'm getting the number 6. And for some of you, the 6 could mean something totally different. It could be somebody from the 6th floor of your office building. It could be somebody who lives in apartment number 6 where you're at. It could be anything, okay? Now, we also have the World card, which means that there could be some travel. This could be long distance for some of you, or it could just mean that you're ready to up-level your life with this person. You're ready to move into the next phase as it relates to your relationship or as it relates to your partnership, your connection. All right, the other thing about the World card is that it means that you're only moving up. You are not going backwards in any way. You're only progressing. You are only doing the things that are bigger, better, more in alignment with what you want, especially as it relates to relationship. Finally, we got this Moon card. The Moon card is a card that talks about being careful and to remember not to get too caught up in the initial passionate feelings that, you know, what they call the honeymoon phase of a relationship, you know, where things are perfect, things are exciting, the perfect, you know, the perfect situation, the perfect relationship. All right, because that does wear off, as we all know. But there's also a lot of things where you're just connected to somebody and things just really work. And I do believe that there could be some long-term sustainability with this relationship. You just have to have a realistic expectation, right? And remember, you're not perfect, neither is the other person. And the relationship won't be perfect, but it can last. It can last for years and years and years. All right, so like I said, Sagittarius, this is going to be an unexpected connection that totally blows you away. And I think it's going to be something so fulfilling and so exciting that it was worth the wait when all is said and done. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Work Your Light Oracle card. Interesting. You got Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul calling you to do? And a lot of times our soul's calling leads us to the person we're supposed to be with, at least for the time being. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me.